See, there may be times where God blesses us tremendously. He may bless us with a house, the spouse. He may even bless us with a career or the job that we want. Sometimes we get sick and ill. He heal us from our sickness. But there are also times where God seems like he's quiet. He's just not in our life, or he's not doing nothing in our life. Then we question God and we ask ourselves, can we trust him? Well, the answer is yes. See, sometimes God's greatest works is when he's quiet. He seems like he's not around. There's one time in the Bible, in Numbers 11:23 to be exact, that Moses questioned God about his power, his ability to bless him and the Israelites with food. And God said, watch me work. And he blessed them. So there's a lot of times where in our life that we got to remember what he has done in our life in the past. Those past experiences was experiences that we need to lean on when it feel like God is not around or God is quiet. We could trust God. We just got to depend on him too and realize what he have done for us in the past. See, most of the time, these issues or these things that we go through is for our greater good, that God loves us. So the answer is yes, we could trust God. But we also got to be doing the things that God requires us to do in our life. God requires us to seek him, seek his will. See, every day we got to get the bread. We got to get the daily bread. Every morning we got to seek God. We got to read his word. We got to get his directions for that day. See, we can't go day after day without eating. It's the same thing. We can't go day and day without getting the daily bread from our Lord. Just like the gym analogy. You're not going to go do a leg workout on an empty stomach. Well, you can, but are you going to be performing the best you can? No, you got to put food in your stomach so you can perform the best in the gym, so you can recover and grow just like you want to. Just like with God, we can't perform and be our best if we're not getting that daily bread from him every morning. We got to be intentional about these things. We got to make this a habit. I'm pretty sure we got good habits and other things. We make sure we have time for everything else we want to do. Make sure you spend the time with God and his word. Then you learn that you can trust him. But there are going to be times where it feel like God ain't going to be around or he's not around. But God is just building your faith. It's a season that you may go through where it feel like you at your wit's end. It's nothing else that could happen, nothing else you could do. But those are the times where your faith is getting built and God's about to bring you out and redeem you, restore you. We got to trust God. We got to depend on him, because what else? Who else we going to depend on? We can't be dependent on ourselves. We're going to do so much as humans. We got to depend on God's power. See, in Proverbs 3:5-6, it say, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your understanding. Seek his will, and he will show you the path to take. Once you do that, we could be able to be more confident in knowing God got the path wide open for us to go through. And he's with us. God never promised that it's going to be easy, but he's going to be with us during these storms. So keep the trust in God. Always have faith. Make sure you always seek his word in the morning, reading his word, seeking him, trying to get his direction for you for that day, for that week. Keep an intentional habit. Keep consistent with it. Then you get a habit of doing that without even thinking. Just like your favorite hobby or your favorite thing to do. You will make seeking God your favorite thing to do. In Matthew 6:33, it says, seek the kingdom above all else, and everything else will be added to you. Just keep that in your mind. I hope this video helped you. See you on the next one. Peace.